Madden's court. Last year, congrats, we had the Colts, Super Bowl winner. This is the third year. It's an updated roster with the current draft picks of today, of the teams today. This is the third year. The first year, the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Seahawks went back to the Super Bowl, but lost to the Colts. The Colts is now the Super Bowl champion. And we're in our third year. This is week 1. And my game is against the Broncos. I made it to the playoffs, but lost to the Seahawks.
On the ground, this is Cfm King. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Saquon Barkley running right.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Wow, what type of throw? Yeah, that was some bullshit. Yeah, that was some bullshit. That was the worst throw I ever seen.
Throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first.
Here come Madden. This nigga's overall 96 throwing throws like that. That's crazy. Baker 91. Love. Let's put Court there.
But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On the set. 50 seconds, Mike. Here we go, team. Here I come. Here I come. Shoot.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield
Where you going? Where you going? Baby, look at this shit. I got him trapped.
Right now, a very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure.
Should have seen that shit. He's smart as hell. He know where they at. He ain't going over there. You heard me?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
There's something over here about this radiator, because
the first score of this game could have very easily been a safety. That was close there.
It was close. It didn't happen in this game. It's funny you bring up the Super Bowls, because that would have been what, Super Bowl 46, Giants Patriots.
You're testing my memory.
And also Super Bowl 48, which was Broncos Seattle with the snap over the head of the QB. And guess what? There's 2-zip Seattle right out of the gate.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
I had him trapped. And he knew that if he was to go over there, he would have got stuck, so he didn't go. You get what I'm saying? That shit weird.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh my God, man!
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up
it's something. I gotta go check. I'm gonna check that radiator real good after
something
this
that
game.
they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this.
Because he always go over there, and then like I lose him. Like he don't come out no more.
A little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it.
Ready! 60 Pittsburgh. 56. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Check, 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 check. Sit.
Now a first
Nice run.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Lott. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lock now on 1st down. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Lock to throw on 2nd down. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Wow.
And this is touchdown Broncos.
Yo, this game is bugging right now. I don't think I'm meant to miss. I don't think I'm meant to win this one.
As his guys
There's just too
were
much
able to
stuff right
strike first here in this opening quarter. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was a
Guy getting mad, crazy,
It's really
dumb
difficult to
fucking
do
shit.
because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
On 2nd and 7. Jones, open target here, Darius Slayton. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And this will be
That was
incomplete.
crazy because
Physical play
that's
on
not
the
even his
football
name.
there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now Jones. And they're going to get him. He He's taken down for a sack.
This slow throwing stuff, they got to take that out the next man.
Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
They got these guys coming in super fast. The quarterback's throwing them
Now
balls.
Brown. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From the 17, Rock, and that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. This is the tight end fan. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going.
Yeah, baby, that's
and
crazy. Like it's the same one.
to the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
And like he knows.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
30 base. Pilot, 64. Go.
At the 43-yard line.
Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Come on,
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You gotta throw something in there? Yo! That's crazy.
Strike, they'll look to throw. It's caught, Shepard. And past the 35, would have dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Defense was thinking run, and their delta pass of just under 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch the win. Check 15. Check 15.
Now Saquon Barkley. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. 31 yards there, 1st down.
Well, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's a sneak with Jones. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
They come out here in the eye. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
61. Matchbox lights. 5.
Here's Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Punching it in from a yard away. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Aldrich Russ is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for it now. It's a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Pride, I'll tell you. Nothing. Pride, I say. Pride.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Leo.
Pride.
Hey, team 6. Let's go.
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's going to go for a big play downfield and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make it.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Check. 1-7. Got one. Switch. General West. Now.
On 2nd down, Barkley will be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
Go. 50. Plant. Chopper. Check 3. Hey. High 7. Let's go.
Throwing Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Who drops Porter? Hey, Haywood. Go. Ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's ready.
Check. Crunch. 6'6", bullet high. 47's the mic. You must be.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Giants have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw it is Locke. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third and long, it's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throwing on second and 14. Locke. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Some pretty easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Recon, 132 fighter. Mike, 28. Hey, pick it up, defense. Rock it. Hit it.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Lorenzo Carter. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
A great return there, 22 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Barkley. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Jones, he's going to fire one deep left side. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep 3rd position and makes the interception.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Throwing now is Locke. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Made 2 big bad decisions.
Let's go now. 10-2 stall. 56. Target. Lead River.
On play action. Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just 1 big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're 1 big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Hey, Orbit. Yo, shoot.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lock. Oh, ball batted in the air. Now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that pick just sets them up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Jet bomber. Hey, wahoo!
2nd and 3. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Rosas True Blue on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Block now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by James Bradbury. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And that interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
218, chopper.
Jones on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. Now the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. It'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Hey, exit. 57. Ready?
To throw again on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Lock going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And you technically got
to
a
the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Lock. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 on Giants touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Rosas True Blue on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check 5.
Block trying again after the pick six. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him. And that'll be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Wayne, lock it.
Now Locke. And he's going to have the hook up with Sutton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. Throwing on first down is Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey! Get it.
Here's Locke. He's going to let this one go deep. And now here's another interception. Julian Love picks it. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
60 out long.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
That's good for the Giants. First down.
61, smash box, flight.
42-yard line.
Now.
Now a play fake here on first down. Catch made by Slayton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Jones now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the count. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
3 buzz. Shoot! Ready!
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones finds his tight end Ingram, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Had 2 sides to that point, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got to set back, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. There goes Melvin Gordon. Past the 20. A big play there by Gordon. 86 yards. A great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Hey, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just called the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And this this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Now Gordon, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I kind of
nowhere to escape when he goes down. Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On the run, it's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a third and long.
It's now third down.
You draw corner.
47's the mic.
Get it.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. From the gun, it's Locke, rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Second down and goal. Wow. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now McManus for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Go. Let's go. Ready? 18 Gator. 45. Here we go. Ready?
They'll run with Barkley. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. Now I'm listening to you. So for the Giants, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counted, that's a big number.
No, I was playing the game.